You are watching the DocTalk show.
The treatments of kidney disease are very, very, very expensive. Conditions such as dialysis or kidney transplant, a procedure where you replace a kidney, someone's kidney which is not functioning and put a new kidney in the person's body, may not be accessible to most Ugandans. This is why we bring to you the very important message of prevention. You should be able to protect your kidney and prevent kidney disease. So with me are the experts in the field of kidney health to tell us more about how we can prevent kidney disease. Ms. Olive, how best can someone protect his kidney? What tips, what advice can you give them? We see it's a really big problem. The treatments are the costs are way beyond people's means. How can they protect themselves from getting kidney disease?
One of the most important ones is our lifestyle. The rate at which our lifestyle has changed is the same rate at which we are getting kidney failure. So in this case, we are talking about nutrition and exercises. Please, let's go back to our local foods and reduce on the junk that we are eating, and then do more of exercises as more often as we could, at least thrice a week.
Why do you emphasize the point of nutrition and exercise? What role does it have to play in kidney?
Nutrition, we've seen that one of the other bad effects is excessive, but the moment the kidneys are not functioning well, these minerals are going to build in the body and they will damage most of our body systems. For example, potassium. So the moment the kidney is not able to let go of some of the potassium levels, that means they are going to accumulate, and the first they will damage the heart. So we need to have a healthy diet. The local foods have the local foods have got natural sugars that we do not have to keep adding sugars into our foods, and that's why we talk about the diabetes and the hypertension, which we need to pay so much attention to, because now for those who already have hypertension and diabetes, we need to control the levels of high blood pressure and the levels of sugars. The moment we do not do that, they also damage the kidney in such a way that every time the blood goes through the kidney and the blood has a high blood pressure or high sugar levels, they are going to keep hitting the sieve of the kidney, hence causing holes, in simple terms.
It makes the kidney sort of
So
not function.
yes, so the kidney will let through every big and small mineral that is not supposed to go through. Ideally, it should allow the small minerals to go through for reabsorption.
Okay.
So if the big minerals go through, then that's when we're going to see them in urine, like proteins.
Okay.
So let's take care of the hypertension and the diabetes.
Yes, controlling hypertension and diabetes, the biggest drivers of kidney disease. So that's why everyone keeps singing, get your blood pressure checked, get your sugar checked, and keep them monitored and controlled, because these two diseases, we inform you, are the biggest cause of kidney disease worldwide. So, Dr. Grace, I know you represent the Kidney Foundation, and you are rolling out a campaign of kidney health. Could you tell us more about the kidney campaign you're rolling out?
Thank you, Darius. So kidney disease has been a problem. It's not a problem just in Uganda, but worldwide. And 14 years ago, the World Health Organization introduced World Kidney Day celebrations. So a day when we remember and celebrate kidney health, when we come out and celebrate our kidneys. And so on this 14th anniversary, the theme is kidney health for everyone, everywhere. So wherever you are, you should be having everywhere. So whether you're in Pakwachi, you're in Kotido, you're in Mbarara, Kanungu, you're in Kampala, you should be having your kidneys healthy as someone who is in Kampala. If you're a patient in Kotido, in all those areas, you should be able to access care as someone who is in Kampala. So what are we doing as Uganda Kidney Foundation this year? Because as we have told you about the expensive treatment, so which many people do not afford, we are out now to educate the public about prevention, prevention, and prevention, because kidney disease is better and best prevented than treated. So we are going to celebrate, internationally, we are celebrating the World Kidney Day on 14th of March, that is on Thursday. However, in Uganda, we shall celebrate World Kidney Day on 28th to 30th of March. At the end of the month, from Thursday to Saturday. And these celebrations will take place at the Parliament of Uganda. So on 28th of March, we shall have a march. Please come and march for your kidneys. Come and march for kidney health. We are going to march from Mulago Hospital parking to the Parliament parking. And this march is going to start at 7 a.m.
From Malawi
Yes, from Mulago.
to Parliament.
Exactly. Okay. When we reach Parliament, we shall have doctors and other health workers who will be there ready to screen us. Like we have said, kidney disease is better prevented. And or if caught early, then you can treat whatever other risk factors. So on that very day, on 28th of March, we shall have screening activities at Parliament starting from 10 a.m. as soon as people who will be marching arrive. And we shall be screening for kidney disease and for those diseases that we have talked about, which are big risk factors for kidney disease: hypertension, diabetes, obesity, overweight. We shall have free screening for everyone who will show up on that day. So we are inviting everyone to come for the screening.
And it is open. Do people need to pay to come and be part of the screening?
It is very free. We are having the security that is on our side protecting us. So feel free, there will be no tear gas. Feel free to come and march, and feel free to come to Parliament on that day. Everyone knows the Parliament of Uganda, we thank them so much. They have already agreed and accepted to host us. They are our partners in this. They know that this day will take place. So the gate of Parliament will be open to everyone.
Okay. What has been the role of the government in fighting kidney disease?
Well, government has actually done a lot. As we've seen, malaria, these infections, diarrhea, all these primary health care is taking care of them. Prompt diagnosis and diagnostics in government centers has improved really. The medications, yes, there are challenges, but this is happening and we are thanking government. We have mosquito nets going around to prevent people from getting malaria. Those are very big steps. And government, we must really appreciate, is spending a lot of money on dialysis in patients in Chirudu and in Mbarara. Otherwise, many of those would not actually have afforded. Okay. And so we applaud government.
So we have dialysis in the public hospital?
Yes, government offers dialysis at Chirudu at a cost of only 60,000. Okay. That is a very big...
So it is very, very subsidized?
Yes, very big relief to the common person. Okay. The same happens in Mbarara. And our goal, our prayer is that at the end of the day, my grandfather in Arua, or her auntie is somewhere in Masaka, Jinja, Soroti, Fort Poto, we should have these services
we should
available.
have access to the kidney services countrywide.
Yes, and it is the goal of Uganda Kidney Foundation with the doctors, nurses, public health specialists to plead for you, the Ugandan, that these things happen. And we are sure with the support of parliaments and Minister of Health and cabinets, this dream will be realized. And at the end of the day, we shall have kidney health for everyone, everywhere in this country.
Yes. So just as you listened, malaria is one of the most can cause actual kidney failure. It's what they call acute kidney failure. So listen to some tips with regards malaria from Dr. Myers in this short segment coming up.
Basically, the role of the Ministry of Health under the auspices of the National Malaria Control Program, together with partners, we have a goal to have a malaria-free Uganda by 2030. That's the goal. Actually, by 2020, we should have reduced some of these statistics we mentioned earlier on to almost more than half. Number two is that we try to make sure that all pregnant women are getting a dose of Fancida plus other things that are used in the prevention of malaria in pregnancy. Number 3 is universal access of nets. And recently we finished, actually last month, but one, the president closed in the distribution of the universal net coverage.
You are watching the DocTalk Show.